It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quick throw caught on the left side. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Testing the right side here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's Davis. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Handoff for the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Second down after the incompletion. Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down. And
he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back, it's Ortega. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finding space at the 20. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Ortega. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Ortega. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hill. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, taking out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Returner is brought down at the 18. And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Ortega. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, USC.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Throwing off play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Ortega. He's going to take off. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to